Hey guys, it's SJ. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, or if you're new, my name is Sarah Jane. I go by SJ. I'm a mum of 3 and I recently just lost 4 stone doing the Cambridge weight plan. So I started in December and it is now June. So I think it took me 3 months to lose the 3 stone and then another month and a bit to lose the 4th stone. So yeah, it was a bit crazy, and now I've just been maintaining. I've gone from 12 stone 5 and a size 16 to 8 stone 5, 8 stone 7, depending on what time of day I weigh myself, and I'm a size 8, which is bonkers. Really can't believe it, and I've just really enjoyed the diet. I started with a goal of losing 10 pounds for my daughter's first birthday to feel a little bit better about myself, and the weight just went so fast, and I super enjoyed the plan. It fits in with my life as a busy mum, and I've just stuck with it. So the Cambridge weight plan is a 6-step meal replacement program. So many of you guys have started it now and have asked me for meal ideas, because I do have 1 regular meal a day, but my other 2 meals are replaced with 3 Cambridge weight plan products. Within those 3 products, I get my full nutrients. Also, so many of you think, bless you, that I've been living on shakes. You've been worried about me, but no, I'm not living on shakes. So I've kind of done it like a little day in the life. You can see 3 of the meal replacement plans and how they fit in, but I've just sat down and just cooked 4 of my favourite evening meals. I basically have rotated for the last few months, and the ones I really enjoy. So you have some meal ideas as well. This video is in collaboration. So a friend of mine, Rianne, she started doing the Cambridge weight plan after seeing my first few videos about it. We felt so the same. She has 2 daughters. Her channel is lovely. It's very similar to mine. She probably does more house stuff and more hauls and things like that than I do, but I absolutely love her channel. She has 2 daughters. Her eldest is Sienna, and her youngest, you're gonna have to go and listen to her name because it is one of the best names I've heard in a long time. She's been doing Cambridge weight plan for just 7 weeks now, and you can go and see what she eats in a day and how much she has lost. And it's just fun to follow 2 people doing the Cambridge weight plan and see the differences. I'm vegetarian, she's not, so she's probably got much better meal ideas than mine. So I will get on with showing you what I eat in a day. So I keep all of my Cambridge products out in our utility room, and I keep them in the original boxes. This is how you receive them from your consultant. So I have chewy bars, porridge, and the savoury meals. So every morning, literally every morning, I have the porridge, original flavour. It comes in a little sachet like this. No, they also do apple and cinnamon and maple and pecan, which I tried, but I just really like the plain porridge. Just give it a good mix up in my jug, and then that literally is in the microwave for 30 seconds. Give it a stir, 30 seconds, and it's done. And it should be eaten within 15 minutes. Here it is. It comes out really nice, and I think it just tastes, to be 100% honest, just like a normal porridge. There is no difference in the taste or the texture, and you get quite a good portion size. Around 11:30, I stop with Evelina, my baby, and have a Cambridge bar. This is Mint Crunch. It's my absolute favourite. And I have a decaf soy latte. There's tons of different flavours of bars, and it's just really nice to still have a snack when you're out and about in town. So mid-afternoon at around 3 o'clock, either just before or just after the school run, because I have a school child, I will have a savoury meal. So what I'm going to have today is the spaghetti bolognese. All of them are vegetarian, which is crazy. So I'm gonna have the spaghetti bolognese today. It's super easy. You literally just do 200 millilitres of boiling water, pour in the dried package and stir it. It goes in the microwave for 1.5 minutes, stir 1.5 minutes, and you will have your meal. It just really keeps you going, and I'm much more of a savoury than a sweet tooth. So this is the spaghetti bolognese when it is done in the microwave. It's quite a small portion, but it's just a little snack really, because it's nearly dinner time, and it tastes a bit like a tin of spaghetti bolognese, which I really don't mind. It gives you a really nice little snack. Okay, so I'm going to show you 4 of my favourite meals that I've been eating for the last 6 months as part of my evening meal. So I did used to have this at around 3 at the beginning stages when I was super hungry and couldn't get through to the evening, but now I have it in the evening. So meal number 1 is a warm Thai chickpea salad. So for my 200 grams of protein, I'm just going to do that between chickpeas and then edamame beans, which is so nice together. And then literally I'm just going to cook that in this Waitrose Thai spice mix. I use this on everything, on all of my corn that I have. It's so yummy, just adds loads of flavour because it has coriander, lemongrass, ginger, garlic and chilli. Honestly, I love the smell of that. I love having my 80 grams of raw spinach because you get so much. So just pop the spinach in, you get absolutely loads with raw spinach. Fills up my entire bowl, which I love, and then I'll put the warm salad on top, which will kind of wilt the spinach leaves a little bit. You could of course add the spinach leaves into the pan to get all the juices in as well. And there you have meal one, a warm Thai chickpea salad. Smells so good. I'm actually going to pop this into a Tupperware, and you could easily take this to work if you were working or batch cook a load of the chickpea and edamame and just portion it out as you go. So my next recipe is a vegetarian chili. I think I made this in my last What I Eat in a Day video, but I'm making it slightly differently today because I'm going to serve it differently, and I've just got it a bit more summery now. Yeah, so my 200 grams of protein will be corn minced. Obviously you could use regular meat, but I'm veggie, so I always use corn. And I'm just going to make a really simple chili using a little bit of my veg, of course, some spring onion, some chopped frozen chili I'm using, and some chili powder just to make it really tasty. And I will serve that with some iceberg lettuce to make it a bit more summery. And I forgot to say, of course, I will be using some tomato as well. So I normally buy this kind of like organic passata, which is smoother, and this counts towards your 200 grams. So you have to have slightly less corn or mince, whatever you're using, and add in a little bit of tomato. I've actually found spring onions great on this diet because they don't weigh very much, but they add so much flavour, so I add them into most things. You can get about 3 big wedges of iceberg lettuce for your 80 grams, and it's so yummy in the summertime. And the chili is done. I've just added the tomato and the mild chili powder. And you get quite a lot of it, and it's so tasty. And that is the veggie chili with corn, spring onions, and iceberg lettuce. Super, super yummy. And obviously you can make this for the whole family as well, which is great. Okay, so this third one is actually my all-time favourite one. It's basically like a ramen, like, you know, I don't know if I say that right. If you go to Wagamama and you get that big hot bowl of broth, and because there's so much broth in it, which is basically free, it just really fills you up. And I obviously got into this more in December, but it's still nice for a summer's evening. So I use tofu, but you can use chicken or you can use corn, and this is tofu that's already blended with chili, so it is ready for action, as it says, and that's going to be really tasty within the big bowl. And then I also add in my 80 grams made up of spring onion and spinach, and that floats in the broth. I will add chili to this as well, some frozen chili. And then the broth, I am using the golden vegetable water flavouring from Cambridge Weight Plan. I'm just mixing this in a mug of boiling water and pouring it all over the food. It's quite salty. You can also just drink this as a hot drink, like you would a cup of soup if you're really hungry between meals, which I have done. So it's a really, really good product to get. And I'll show you really quickly how to make it, but it is dead simple, like all of my recipes. So the tofu is just warming up on the pan with a bit of the spring onion and some extra chopped chili. The kettle's just boiling, and I'm just going to add a spoonful of the golden vegetable into a cup. We add a bit more because I like it to be quite flavoursome. Just add the boiling water like you're making a cup of tea. Really yummy. And as I said, you can just drink this as a cup of soup. So I've measured out my 80 grams of raw spinach again, and I'll pop that into one of my really nice big dishes. And then what I do is just pour the stock all over, and that will of course melt the spinach. Melt? Wilt. So now you can kind of see that the spinach is swimming in the stock. The stock is so tasty, it's not watery at all, it's almost really, really salty and got a deep flavour. The tofu, chili and spring onion just goes on top as well. This is honestly so yummy. It's become one of my favourite meals. Sitting down with this in the evening, in front of the telly, I really don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. Okay, the last one I was going to show you is probably the one I have most often, to be honest, and I love it. And that's basically, I have corn pieces. So you could use chicken or you could use corn, 200 grams. I find this absolutely loads. It is a lot and it's really, really filling. And I always love fajitas. So I think I've probably talked about this before, and I know Emily mentioned it, Emily Norris, in her video on Cambridge, because we both like having the fajita spices. So it gets that really nice flavour in it again. You can add, of course, a little bit of tomato into it as well for a bit of flavour and just have slightly less corn. Quite a lot I've been having broccoli rice. I don't normally serve it on a bed of broccoli rice. I kind of mix it all together because I just think it's more yummy that way. I don't mega feel you need this demonstrated, but yeah, I just put a little bit of the fajita spice, obviously all over the corn. So I'm just going to do what I do at home, which is just chuck this all in together. You could serve it obviously as a bed of rice, but I don't, to be honest, when I'm just cooking for myself at home. And what's nice with this is a little bit of soy sauce. This one's just made from water, soybeans, and obviously it's quite salty, so it adds quite a bit of flavour as well. And I like it with the fajita. I know it's 2 different continents, but you know, I like the flavour. And that is such a nice bowl of dinner. It's my fajita and rice. And yeah, it smells absolutely yummy. You can add as much salt and pepper as you like. And it's a really good dinner or lunch. So that's it. I hope that has given you a few more ideas of what I've been doing to lose the weight. If you've got any questions, ask them below. I am not an expert in Cambridge Weight Plan. This isn't a sponsored video by them. I don't have all the details. If you do have questions, I will link my mum's Facebook page below because she is a Cambridge Weight Plan consultant. So you can go and follow her on Facebook, please. She would love that. And ask her any questions that you have as well. Do remember to head over to Rianne's channel now and watch her video. I will link it in the description box below. Don't forget to subscribe when you are there and follow her journey. She's about to move house. There's tons of fun stuff on her channel and I absolutely love her. She's the nicest person. She's living with MS and talks about that, and she's just a very inspiring person to me. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you are new. I do motherhood videos all week and baby names every single Monday, and I would love to have you here on my channel. And yes, thanks for supporting me so much on the weight loss. I've been really encouraged by you guys and I love hearing your messages. And let me know any more weight loss videos you'd be interested in the comments below. Bye everybody.